Libs of TikTok has exposed psychopathy. One of the most interesting things about recent movements on, especially things like YouTube and social media, is the exposure of psychopaths. Because people then can compare stories. And then at some point somebody says, well, you know that behavior is what psychopaths do. It's like, what? Yeah. Now, one of the big things from the world of like MGTOW and stuff like that were many of us who we would share stories or we would share some moment in our lives that we really realized like there really isn't much explanation for behavior like that. And just to make sure, just so nobody ever thinks they're owning me, it's because my mom was very likely a psychopath. She was on that why you mad shit about doing terrible things to people. She would just kind of act like, what, I don't understand why they're so mad at me about something. And I'm just like, holy crap. Holy fucking crap. And it took me decades to figure that out. My father never did. I think I only because of what my grandfather said to him about it, that he figured it out right before he died. But he never could head her off at the pass. I could. I knew how not to give her a sense of satisfaction. And so I could just really tell you, no. And you never stop being attracted to them. Eventually you start recognizing them, and you start recognizing how you're very comfortable with psychopaths because you know how to use their mind, you know how to use their psychopathy. This is why it's just very good I never had children and stuff, because I didn't understand all this until MGTOW really taught me. And that's a big reason why I do all of these, is so there's young men that never fall for the same kind of dumb shit that I fell for when I was younger. Don't date psychopathic women. It's, if she doesn't understand why you're mad about something that she did that was terrible, that was morally terrible, she's on some, what? I don't understand what's got you so upset. That's it. Because she'll do that to your kids. She'll do that to your mama. Don't date that. Don't marry it. It's the only thing you could do. And the beauty is that nowadays it's, we've got enough things that are showing us that we can kind of see ahead of time a little. Wow. A lot of traffic. Okay. I'm going to take this up the street. Just certain times of the day that's a whole lot easier just cross the crosswalks. But that video was very interesting. That the interview that not Rita, I can't believe I'm forgetting, the Libs of TikTok lady, the interview that she did was really good, because the way that Taylor Lorenz is a psychopath, and it was like one of those moments where you're like, of all the people who is going to interview you, it's going to be Taylor Lorenz. And Taylor Lorenz thinks she's going to like pull some shit on you. Holy shit. They were not kidding about like a storm coming in. This is vicious. This is crackling cold. This came out of nowhere. And it was really good because it had this, that Lorenz came across the way Lorenz does, is completely disingenuous, as trying to play games with the person being interviewed, trying to make strange moral equivalencies that don't work. You're sitting there and you're kind of like, oh, and that only makes the psychopathy thing pop out more. So it was really good to see that, and that people got to see that. Yeah. I just thought I'd just drop that, because this was something that was weighing on my mind a little. Boy, oh boy, there's a lot of people around. All right. And I gotta go. Peace.